Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. What a good day to start an adventure. With dreary weather most of the weekend, I happened to stumble across a marketplace ad. Why not? Looks fun. Plus, look at that description. Must be perfect. I call up the seller, and he basically redacts everything he said in the ad. But he's only 2 hours away, and I'm itching to ride my motorcycle. So, without proper planning, I hop on my DR650 at around 3 p.m. I say goodbye to the wife and newborn and head for the snow-covered hills for an evening of adventure, or perhaps a little bit more. Okay, I'm here at the One Stop in Athena, Oregon. I just picked this bad boy up. Got a nice flatbed on it, the hoist. Pretty rough inside, but not so bad considering its age, 1953. Probably needs air in the tires. China radiator. Leaks coolant. This thing probably froze and cracked at one point, and they JB welded the crack, so it leaks out of there. Let's go start her up. Okay, it's definitely rattly, of course, like to be expected. I'm driving it home. The speedometer kind of works. It says I'm doing 35, which sounds about right. I'll give you a better tour of the rig later, but I gotta really focus on driving now. Okay, video update. I turned the wipers on and they won't come off. I heard a lot of horrible clanking noise going up this mountain pass. I don't like how much water I'm losing. Okay, there we go. Look for anything that could be wrong. Okay, I lost the belt. That's great. I'm losing tons of water because of this leak. This is probably the hardest it's been driven in years. Probably a terrible idea. Pretty cool old rig. Now I have to make a decision. Run it like this without a belt. Busted water pump belt. Simple, super simple things, but the reality is I'm just not prepared today. And feeling a bit homesick, I decide to leave the truck. At least it's 10 minutes closer to home now than before. I got lucky and was able to back the truck up to a gravel berm on a large pull-off in order to unload my motorcycle. If I ride fast, I'll make it back for dinner. The game plan? Come back another day with mini tools, JB weld to fix the block, and a belt. This is all the crap I'm gonna bring with me on my motorcycle to go. I want to make sure I'm good and prepared. Okay, here's the Rescue Ranger setup. Got my saddlebags, my motorcycle ramp, backpack, toolbox underneath, complete kit, electronics kit, and miscellaneous. And hopefully will get us through. It's a sunny day. Well, I'll be darned, she's still here. I've just made my journey over the mountain pass. It was still pretty cold. There was still snow remaining on the ground. But it's much nicer weather than the last time I rode out here. Now that it's daylight and I've got a little more time, I've got the whole day to work on this thing and try to get it home. It'll take me most of the day to drive it home if it makes it. It keeps running. But I'm gonna give a slower walk around and really give this thing a look and show you guys on camera. So this flatbed is, I think, awesome. It's a little crude, but the iron alone is worth the asking price. But I really like this flatbed despite its crudeness. Actually, part of the crudeness is why I like it, because it's something you could just use. I mean, like, look at that. Probably got water in it. I don't know, swelled up. Interesting though. Tires are pretty old. Not a whole lot of chassis rust. Real heavy duty. Look at this real heavy duty leaf spring. It's got a, looks like a Zerk fitting there. I don't want to get all muddy yet. But this is all new to me, this kind of stuff. I'm risking not knowing anything about the fluids in all of these things. These running boards look awesome. Luckily it's rear wheel drive. I figured out why it pulls to the left is because I have a big old tire on this side, and not quite so big old tire on this side. It's all kinds of hokey pokey, really. See this mirror? I like that. That's doing really. This wire's helping a lot. I might tighten that up. Okay, now I need the key. Oh no, I don't. I didn't lock it. Still smells like gasoline in here because the gas tank is right where if you were getting a car wreck, it would just spill all over you and kill. That's a good design about these old rigs. Let's pop the hood. So that's pretty cool. These springs still work. Okay, we've got the heater core's been bypassed. We have a, who knows what's going on here, capacitive discharge ignition kit. Here's a coil, a reducer, because it's going from a 12 volt system to a 6 volt coil is what my understanding is, and a distributor cap and all that good stuff. Real big starter. There's my missing belt, big old alternator, very heavy duty. I'm gonna lay my tools out and get going on attacking this water pump leak, and then I'll throw the belt on and see if we can make some headway without having to check the water so often. Okay, better get to it. This stuff is on here better than I expected, so I'm wondering if it's not worth messing with right now. It builds up pressure, it leaks a lot of it, but I want to find out where it leaks first, so I have all the gear to fix it. Let's just throw the belt on and try to get out of here, huh? Figured it was a 1/2 inch. Lefty loosey. Yeah, there we go.
I pack all these tools with me, and so far all I've used is a 1/2 inch wrench. Now there's just one more thing to get these wipers to shut off. So I crawl under there, and you can't really see, but it's just a mechanical arm. All I had to do is move it, and now they're off. So it's time to see if she starts before I get all loaded up.
And then I hit this button. There we go, we're charging. Oil pressure's up. Nothing spewing out yet. Alternator going. Things are looking okay. Parking brake. Gear.
My head's on a swivel because I want to make sure I have plenty of blue sky before I pull out into traffic.
I'm watching my temperature climb, so if I make it to a good flat spot up here, I'm going to pull over. Yeah, it's climbing fast. I don't like that at all. 27 miles an hour. I need to find a flat spot. Climbing over 220. Don't like that at all. There's a good spot.
Now I've made it about 15 minutes further at this point.
Sieve from all over the place. That is just a shoddy repair. I gotta let it cool down.
I don't enjoy just waiting for it to cool, so I debate whether it would be faster to fix or plod along with frequent stops. One thing that completely slipped my mind was to bring along some sort of stop leak for the coolant.
The temperature has gone down about 5 degrees. So 5 degrees every 10 minutes. This is what happens when you're a tightwad and you just use regular water instead of antifreeze. Then it freezes and it cracks your block. And then if you're thinking that you can just smear JB Weld all over there and fix it, you're wrong.
My new plan is to forgo the risky engine work and look for something along the way to slow the leak. Almost anything will do at this point. One thing I do have with me is plenty of water. I'm packing 7 gallons.
Okay, I just topped her off. Took about 3 gallons. So it burns about 3 gallons a mile of water when it's hot. I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff, try to fix that, and if I can't, I can't. It's just the way it goes. I'm moving while the moving's good. Slowly climbing in temps. Yeah, baby, I've made it a few miles and the engine temps have stayed the same, so it's leaking but not instant like I did earlier. So 3 gallons every 10 miles maybe. But I'm gonna stop at the next real store if there is one, get some eggs and water. Luckily there's a lot of streams, but we're just cruising, having fun now.
All I can do now is pray that a guardian angel will come and provide me with the means to stop this leak.
Okay, I made it over the hill and I am coasting. I turned the rig off, my engine temp's at 220. I'm just coasting. I'm gonna pull into the nearest good spot I can see. This thing has a lot of rolling resistance. The brakes work good. That's good. That's nice. E-brake works. It's important. So this is Cecil Berry, right?
Yep.
And he just stopped to make sure I was okay. And he knows a lot more about this truck than I did. And he saw it on the side of the road. So, okay, tell me about this 262.
It's a 262 General Motors engine, and they put it in dump trucks and Euclids and semi trucks and everything else. So it's way more than this truck needs.
Yeah, he's telling me how to weld this crack down here, and he had a crack on his tractor.
Yeah, you got to drill it just like you do a windshield and weld it every one of those little holes.
Yeah, it runs like a sewing machine.
Oh hell yeah! This engine they put in great big 6-yard dump trucks and
Really?
everything else. Damn, too bad they left water in it. And it's not so damn high. That's the glory. New stuff. I can't even put my armpit up over the bed, and that's just the bed. Yeah, this is a nice truck.
So what do you think a truck like this is worth? I don't really have any idea. I kind of bought it
Yeah.
without having any idea.
Well, the thing is worth maybe 1,000.
Okay.
That problem.
Yeah, that's a bummer, but oh well.
If you don't want to take it home, I'll give that for it to you right now. Cash.
Hey, I should have taken that up. You should have saw me 2 days ago and I might have taken you up on it.
Yeah.
I might make it home this time.
Yeah, I just live right there. So
That's
I
awesome.
live in the Bear Creek Lodge.
Are you by yourself up here? You said
No, I got a wife
Okay.
and a brother. I snowmobiled yesterday.
Yeah?
It snowed here yesterday.
That's why I didn't pick it up yesterday.
Yeah.
That's
It
awesome.
was all white here yesterday.
All right. Well,
I got the truck stuck this morning, as you can see with the tires.
is that a locking hub?
Yes, it is.
And you still got it stuck.
I still got it stuck, and it has 4-way lockers on it.
Jeez. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I got it stuck just off the road.
That's a pretty cool truck.
I had to pull it out with a tractor.
Can't go wrong.
So yeah, if you want to sell this thing, just let me know. I'll come get it.
Okay. Appreciate it. You got a trailer
In
in
there.
here?
Oh yeah. Tilt top. Car hauler.
I might try to make it and a little further. I could buy a dozen eggs from you.
Oh, I'll go get a dozen eggs. for
You sure?
Sure.
I'll definitely pay
They're
for
farm
them.
eggs too, so
Oh man, I
better than the
won't want to crack them in the radiator.
yeah, they're better, a whole lot better than store-bought eggs. Yeah, I lived here all my life, so.
Really? Right here in this unit. Yep. Bear Creek Lodge, the original.
Yellow truck that was down there.
Oh, is
That's
that what,
his.
is that what it? Oh, that's an awesome truck.
Ah, thank you.
We like it.
Yeah, he tried to buy it from me.
Oh,
I might have sold it 2 days ago.
oh my goodness.
So give us a dozen eggs.
Okay.
The old ones. So the
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
down on the bottom.
because I'm just using them to try to stop a radiator leak.
Oh, okay. These are the store-bought eggs.
No, we don't want them. You don't want the store-bought.
No, that's it. Those are the store-bought.
Oh, that's
want
what you
the
want,
good-
huh?
Yeah, I don't like the store-bought eggs.
Okay. But you think those will fix a radiator?
I don't know.
Oh,
I've never
no.
heard of it before.
It's kind of, I'm just trying it out to see if it slows it
Just
down.
pepper.
Oh, peppers, I've heard that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's what you do. You do
Yeah, you
eggs
dump
and
a
pepper.
bunch of pepper.
I don't want to rob all your supplies though, so.
You got any pepper?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to give up your
Okay.
pepper. I'm
Yeah.
I'll just take my
Yeah, I don't
time.
mind if you video at all. I don't mind.
Okay, I appreciate it. What was your name?
I'm Tammy.
Tammy, I'm Jesse.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
YouTuber?
Pardon?
YouTuber?
Kinda.
Uh,
I don't have followers, but I do.
well,
It's fun.
me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Small,
I got a.
tiny YouTuber.
What's your handle? What nickname do you want?
Well, catnap.
Catnap.
Yep. Because I'm always pulled off the side of the road taking a nap. Instead of having a wreck.
I like your shoes.
Insulation inside that I put in there.
So it's not. They're not just wore out. They're insulated.
Yeah, they're insulated.
Very cool.
And they're wore out. So, yeah, I went through 4 of them up here.
Oh wow.
No, I married them and everything.
They pass on or not want to live
Yeah.
here.
They passed on.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
All tremendous women. And each one of them picked their successor from the first.
Wow.
I married the first when I was 14 years old. Had
Wow.
my first child when I was 16.
Wow.
And she picked the next one. And that one picks the next one. And that one picks the next one. And this one that just died 2 years ago picked Tammy.
Wow. So
Tammy was her best friend. I didn't think it'd probably work, but it always has. Well,
That'll work out so
I
good.
work at it, let me tell you. And you have to work at it.
I'm learning.
You have to work at it.
Nice.
Never go to bed mad.
Okay.
Stay up the whole night if you have to. So if you got water and
Yeah.
everything and-
I got water and there's a lot of creeks. So.
oh, yeah, right there.
Yep. That's awesome.
I have the spring. that
So
runs Pine
I got permission from the owner of the spring
Yep.
to get the water.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yep. So come on up here and go mushroom hunting. We got them.
Oh yeah.
I should have showed them to you.
That'd be
there.
fun. It'd be fun to take the wife up here.
Yeah, we got all kinds of mushrooms.
And it was Cecil, right?
Yep.
Much appreciated.
Cecil and Tammy. And,
Cecil and Tammy, nice meeting you.
yep.
Thanks for letting me video you and helping me out.
Yep. If you want to sell it, just let me know and I'll come get it.
Okay, I appreciate
I
that.
got lots of friends in Baker City.
Well, if it breaks down on the way a couple times, then I'll probably.
Hey, but I guess my tilt-up just went to Unity,
Oh wow.
would be my guess.
Yeah, you better make sure it wasn't stolen.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
I just met the coolest guy. He gave me some eggs, and this is probably cooled down enough that I can crack the eggs in it. These are the store-bought eggs. Big stream right down the road. I'm gonna go fill up my water from it. Temps are staying low. I just got fresh water. I'm gonna make it a few more miles. Hopefully the eggs do their trick. Temperature's rising. This looks like as good a spot as any to pull over. And I just want this radiator cool. Looks like the eggs slowed the leak down a little bit. Stopped leaking over here in a couple of spots, which is fantastic. Still leaking over here, not as quick. That's fantastic. Time to cook some eggs. Look at this big one. Oop, a little bit of shell got in there. Probably help it out. Oh yeah, baby. That's looking like some gooey antifreeze. Just what I want. Oh, that's good stuff. I don't want to lose that. No. I got the rig shut off completely. Coasting downhill at a good 41 miles an hour. Nice clip.
Well, the temps seem to be holding, thanks to some divine hard-boiled eggs. I'm making good time. I think the only thing needed now is a driving montage. protein really gave this old rig some legs. I'd better pull over and give it a look. And what better spot to do it than at an old pal's place.
He's the Presidente, and they're just an awesome outfit that hooks vets up with good community and good fun. You got anything more to say about that?
Oh man, we're just blessed to be able to be partnered up with good people and be able to provide veterans with an outlet from hunting, fishing, motorcycling to camping, just to general hanging out and hikes, man. That's all we're about, is serving those who've served us. Come on over and join us at Veterans Back 40.
Oh yeah, VB. I'm just driving through Cove, Oregon. I left Dan's house. I put 6 gallons in. And the downside to filling the gas tank is that it's behind the seat and I smell gas now. I'll calculate the fuel economy when I get home and post it to the video. But made it. This is where it's gonna park somewhere.
What started as a dreary quest for adventure ended in glorious victory. A bond was formed this day between a man and machine, and when humanity looked bleak, kindness prevailed in the end.
What a trip.